I'm calling you out. That's right, Stunna Breezy. I am calling you out.
You hear me talking, hillbilly boy?
Oh, man. Did y'all really think I was going to call him out like that? Come on, Stunna. I'm not going to call him out like that. Now, the video I made the other day with that YouTuber Matu Satoshis.
I ain't do with you by damn sight. I'm going to get medieval on your ass.
Oh, I'm still calling him out. But Stunna? Oh, man. I want to do a quick video right now. I'm not even going to do my usual intro video to go with this, okay? I just wanted to quickly, to highlight something that I'm really excited about. As some of you know, there has been definitely a push in the drip community for people to really start looking into the reservoir. I've made some videos on it, and some other YouTubers are making videos on it. And for those that don't know, the reservoir is another way of earning an ROI within the drip network, but it's also a way to provide liquidity to the drip BNB pool, which will ultimately help with stabilizing the price of drip and potentially creating a floor price. We know that this has been working because the circulating available supply of drip, which has gone up significantly because of all the selling. The last time we had this amount of drip in circulating supply, the drip price was like $6 or something like that. And this is a testament to what the reservoir is doing, is that it is really providing a bottom. So I've said this on other videos, really big shout out to the YouTuber Easy Step Investing. Go check him out. I leave links down below in all my videos now because of the work that he has done with the reservoir. And I'm still looking for a way to break it down as simple as possible, but honestly, go look at some of his videos. They're long because there's just so much that goes into it. Also, Making Maxis has a great blog website where he writes about the drip reservoir. I also leave that down below, so definitely check that out. And of course, today I'm calling out Stunna Breezy because yesterday he made a video about the reservoir. Okay, and he highlighted Easy Step Investing as well, and he talked about the importance of the reservoir. And you know what? When you look at yesterday, after his video, we had like an additional 215 people joined the reservoir, which is a lot for a day, right? We broke 6,000 active users in the reservoir. We added an additional over 50 plus BNB to the reservoir. This is huge. And I mean, if you look at the price action of drip yesterday, come on now. And look, Stunna is, one of the biggest, YouTubers for drip, and that's why I wanted to give him props. I also, Thomas G, hope you're watching this. Check out Thomas G, Crypto Talk. He's another guy. I think last week he made a video where he was committed to putting 1 BNB into the reservoir every day for 100 days. I mean, that's amazing. And again, guys, the reservoir is not charity work. Okay, you get a good return on investment, and it's a really good opportunity to go into the reservoir with BNB now when the price of BNB is so low. Not financial advice. You have to do your own research. I'm not an expert. I'm just a guy on YouTube talking about crypto. You got to do your own research. But in terms of a great opportunity, many would say right now is the right time. So, taking a look over at the price of drip. So yesterday, prior to Stunna's video, we were sitting like somewhere around in here, okay? And he starts talking about the reservoir. We had a bunch of new people joining. Also in his video, and I leave this, I'll try and leave this specifically as a link. There's a great Telegram group that Easy Step Investing started that is strictly for reservoir. It is to learn about reservoir. There's a lot of people in it. Yesterday, after Stunna made the video, I mean, the amount of new users that were coming into that just kind of went up big time. So shout out to that. I will leave a link to join that Telegram group. You'll learn way more about the reservoir, and you can ask tons of questions. It is just a great Telegram group. If you're serious about drip and you're in the community and want to see this grow, highly recommend. Stunna comes out with the reservoir video and we start going up. Now, look, people, please, I get it. It's not just because of his video and just because of that. Okay. Anything that I bring up in my videos in terms of what could be potentially causing price movement to the upside or to the downside, there's always multiple things. In fact, one of the reasons why I'm so bullish on drip is because there are so many different little catalysts, so many different types of things that can come out that will help affect the price of drip. All right. It's not just reliant upon like new people coming in or, this one announcement waiting on this exchange or the opening of the animal farm. It's like there's so many things that are in the pipeline that are helping the price of drip and helping the entire ecosystem. I'm huge on the piggy bank and animal farm, and I'm going to do tons more videos on that. But you're going to ask me. I had someone in the comments ask me, I did a video on the animal farm, and someone said, so what do you think, I should put my money in, in terms of drip or the animal farm, or should I diversify? And of course, I'm like, well, I can't give you financial advice, but I like drip. I've got a ton of money, that I'm putting into the animal farm. Don't get me wrong. And the piggy bank is printing money right now. I'm pumped about that. But at the end of the day, it's all about drip. Drip's been around for over a year. It hasn't once not paid 1% per day. Not once has it missed that payment or paused that or delayed that or anything. So, and look at this. Let's just kind of marvel in this very large green candle. Well, actually, I like it. I like it like this. It looks better when you kind of pull back a little bit. All right. I like this little jump right here, though. All right. Like to see some more volume coming in. We certainly saw some yesterday, but we're seeing more of the green candles for volume candles coming in. More buyers are coming in. When you look at the buys and sells, it used to be just a wall of red. And, now we're just seeing, more of the buys coming in. There's so much in the pipeline, guys. I'm getting fired up. Obviously, I try and keep the emotions like this. And really, I want to keep this more about Stunna and my gratitude and appreciation for you and all that you do and have done for the drip community. You are an OG. For those that don't know who I'm talking about, I don't know where you've been. Check out Stunna Breezy. He's like the original guy that maxed out the wallet first before anybody. And he's entertaining to watch for sure. And he just contributes greatly. Your contribution, in yesterday's video, I really thank you for, because there's so many of us that just see the value in things like the reservoir, things like the drip BUSD liquidity pool. That's going to be another thing that's going to help with the stabilizing the price of drip. Liquidity is huge, guys. I've talked about it in previous videos. So the reservoir, it's liquidity for drip BNB. The animal farm, that's the drip BUSD, is liquidity for that. So when you have liquidity, it helps with anytime you're dealing with large transactions of buys and sells, and you need to have liquidity in order to facilitate those. And when you have lower liquidity, it's going to affect the price so much more. Okay, I used to be an options seller, okay, in the stock market, right? So I traded options and I sold options contracts. I wouldn't touch something. I wouldn't touch an equity or an ETF that was low in liquidity, because it was too difficult to get in and out of it fast enough, right? So I'm doing the big things like the SPX, SPY, or Google or Amazon. These are underlines that have large amounts of liquidity, so it's easy to get in and out. Okay, so I really should do a whole thing about liquidity, but let me know in the comments down below. If you have questions about any of this stuff, please check out Easy Step Investing. Join the Telegram group for the reservoir. Learn what you can. I'm going to be adding some more BNB to the reservoir. Highly recommend you look into it if you're a long-term believer in drip and you're here for the long run. Highly recommend looking into it, because not only does it help support the price of drip, also it's actually a great return. I mean, it's offering 100% APY. And if you're getting in now while the BNB price is low, it's only going to benefit you that much more. So anyway, again, not financial advice. You got to do what's best for you. Let me know what you think of this video. And of course, Stunna, my man, appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for what you do and for the video you created. Let's go out and make some money today.
I ain't just an average Joe, way above the average flow. Boy, my life is most dope.